If you've been thinking about buying a place in Tenerife as a holiday home or maybe even as a longer term home, then you might consider El Madroñal. In this video I'm going to look at the area and I'll explain what there is there. Let's have a look around. El Madroñal's really, I would say, more of a residential area. There are no hotels there. It's really all of this residential area here up to the roundabout where the arch is for Roca del Conde, and all of the area to the left of that up to, there's a road that runs parallel to the motorway. So all of this area here encapsulated in this red line is El Madroñal. As I say, it is residential. There are no hotels, but it is only about a 10, maybe 15-minute walk to the beach, and it's all downhill. So if you're thinking about buying something in El Madroñal to live in permanently, could be a nice area for you. For a holiday home, don't expect there to be nightclubs on your doorstep and things like that, which is something you might like. But obviously, if you are looking for that sort of thing, if you're thinking about maybe renting your property out to people who want to come on holiday, they might be looking for that sort of thing, which might mean that your property might be discounted because it's not close to the nightclubs. Just down this road here, you've got a boutique butcher's. You did have a bar up one end. You still got a bar down the other end. A couple more shops here. So you've got the petrol station, and next door to that, you've got this restaurant, El Rodeo, and that's a really popular restaurant. Inside the petrol station, there's a pharmacy. You've also got this recently redeveloped park as well, and this basketball area. So it's come up really nicely, and they've done really well with that. As I say, mainly residential, and in fact there's a school here as well called the Cossadeca School, I think, but commonly known as the German School. So if someone asks where the German school is, this is where it is, El Madroñal. So really popular school here, but of course, you know, when kids are being picked up and dropped off, it will probably get a bit noisy out on the road. But generally speaking, really nice, normal, quiet residential area, El Madroñal. And you're also just a couple of minutes walk away, well, it depends where you are. You're certainly a couple of minutes drive away anyway from the Gran Sur shopping centre, which is the shopping centre with the Mercadona supermarket underneath. You've got the cinema there and some shops, bars and cafes in there as well. So overall, El Madroñal is a nice residential area. Don't think you're going to be next to nightclubs, but as I say, that could be a positive for you. So being residential, there are some areas of apartments here. There's also some areas of high quality villas in excess of €1 million, some townhouses, and also still some plots which are going to be built on in due course. So again, if you're thinking about buying in the area, have a think about what might be built next to you, in front of you, and that sort of thing. So really a good mixture of everything in this area. As I say, close to shops and really not that far from the beaches. If you want to walk down there, if you want to drive down, obviously it's just down the road. The front of El Madroñal here runs along the motorway, so you might get a bit of noise from the motorway, but it depends where you're coming from. I mean, if you're coming from, you know, a city centre and then going to buy something here, then you're not going to notice anything anyway. Being slightly raised up from the coast, some of these properties got nice views out to sea as well. If you're thinking about a property that could be your second home or maybe residence in the future, El Madroñal is well kept, nice area, and probably worth considering.